We're moving into the sway of this Sagittarius full moon energy. Here's how you can use the advantage of these way more positive vibe that will anchor you into your new, way brighter life. Become a shining magnet. Give yourself access to a free lifestyle. Start living in the new era vibe. Let's go travel towards freedom. So this down-to-earth vibe is bringing us into a more calm, steady, everyday life, down-to-earth way of moving forward. So we are feeling more calm and grounded, way more than we have been in the last month, where all the stir up of the super new moon, super full moon, and the solar eclipse brought us to really realize what is up and what we can keep moving on with, what is working and what is certainly not working. So we and the world are calming down, moving in the right direction of what our heart truly feels for. The results of the new moon is starting to show our creativity, a new way of perceiving life, a perspective that we didn't have before that clearly is now beaming into our reality, and we start understanding things, being able to say yes or no thanks to things way easier than before. So this Sagittarius full moon is revealing what started up at this super new moon, what our intention was, what was heartfelt is coming slowly but surely into reality. We can see a slight difference in who we were before and who we are moving into. Our energy is way lighter, and our creativity, our way of going about things is more in flow and more in sync of who we really want to become. Because Pluto has gone retrograde, we are not challenged as much as we were before. It's kind of showing us, you are on your own now. Show me what you have learned. Show me how you can stand well in yourself. And this kind of lighter, you can do it yourself without being pushed all the time, is gonna go on until October. So we kind of have this relief of not being pushed and shoved into self-reflecting and having to do it differently all the time, being pushed into the discomfort of having to change our relationship to ourselves and others. This moment and summer of relief is gonna get us into a way more flowy, dreamy state. It would really help me if you like and subscribe and hit that bell so it rings and you will get all the updates. Hereby I also can help uplift others. I'll be very grateful for your help. And thank you for being here. This full moon is a rare, very positive state that we are not usually in. Full moon is usually all about what is coming to the light and how we have to change our relationships, what is working or not. Where this is way lighter, it's still introspection and how we can transform, but it's more in a sense of enchantment. How we can dream through this state, just go with the flow, what feels right, and just do that and leave the rest. So it's way lighter. Now is the relief for you to show how you can flow with it with ease by yourself without being pushed and shoved by all the planets, events, and other people's opinions, a way of being, where you can easily say, yes, this is for me, no, this is not for me. Feel in what is good for you or not. Become more and more who you really truly are and who you really want to become, the person that can outlive outlive your dreams, how you can bring it into reality. If you need some help, I have a free future roadmap where I show you how you can map it all out from your dreams and back to today's move, day by day, week by week, month by month, how you can really bring it into reality inside out. So check it in my description. Here, there's this healing transformation where we start seeing the way forward. The bend of the road is start becoming clearer to us where it's good for us to go or not. Comes the good moment to socialize, get out there and enjoy communicating with others, good exchanges. If there have been cracks in communication with others, here we can resolve it way easier. So it's time for some good parties, some good time, going on adventures with people you care for. And also there's a romantic movement in the air. It's really kind of springtime for everybody. People falling in love out of nowhere, etc. Harmony is in the air. Therefore, we have this empathy towards others, understand them better, and them us. This is how we can kind of iron out if there have been some problems going on these last months with all these hiccups and stir-ups that we have been experiencing. It has been a lot for everybody. So now that the leaves are coming down and we're seeing what is left from our old world, as we have kind of moved into a vortex, been stirred up like a tornado and have been put down again, we see what is left for us to move on with from the old life, and the inspiration, try something new. Because whatever is not here anymore, it was because it was not good for us. We weren't meant to bring it forth in this new era, in this increasing 5D way of living, where it's more about community, understanding each other, and remove more and more the judgmental way of thinking towards others and ourselves. These old programmings of what we were supposed to be and do, and it's supposed to be like this, and we're not good enough, it's not enough. All these voices from our past that keep pounding on us, we are kind of letting them go and trusting it's all gonna be just fine. We're looking at our fellow human beings and say they do the best they can where they are. Maybe it's for me, maybe it's not. We start being able to say no way lighter and not being so afraid of just telling the truth, just being more authentic. So slowly but surely, these masks that we have been taught by norms and forms from the old world is naturally falling off. And we have been moved into this way lighter, brighter, sunny summer experience before the next lessons in the fall is gonna come back to us. When Pluto goes direct again, that means the lessons we now need to learn will come back to us too. So enjoy this free time, enjoy this moment of relief and flow. Use it to experience who you are now. All the things that you've learned these last years of having these very complicated combinations and slowly but surely getting rid of all these fears of all our problems, all these old fears. There's the mindset of the glass half full or half empty. And the more we invite ourselves into the mindset of optimism, of, yeah, I do have these issues I need to solve. But instead of being afraid that of course it's not going to work, and if I start being optimistic, then I will just be disappointed. It's your trust in, I can resolve this. This can work in a better way. It's going to bring it in. You're going to attract way brighter solutions than with the mindset, I don't dare trust that I can do this. I have all these issues and together they make a mountain, so of course I can't do it. I don't dare being optimistic. I don't dare trying too much, because then I'm just going to be way too disappointed. This is the old ego mind trying to keep us trapped in this narrow comfort zone, because the ego mind was really there for us to survive. It's not interested in us thriving. It's way too dangerous. It's way too many new things. Just keep in the old and the comfortable, quote, quote, because we're not really happy in this small, narrow room where we are not capable of being who we really want to be, this light-hearted, more kindred spirit that trusts that by play I can bring this into reality. By trusting that moving forward and doing the best I can, the young soul that just move forward, remember our trust in ourselves that we used to have. It's still within us. We are still capable. Of course, we have learned a lot about all the disappointments, and we have to be careful with this. We have to be careful with that. How people cannot be trustworthy, and that can hurt us. So we narrowed our comfort zone more and more. But this is not life. This is only survival. It's possible to reopen, energize our comfort zone, widen it, so there can be room for more dreams, more adventures. We're not supposed to do everything in one click. We're supposed to take our time with patience and lay the foundation solid. Because otherwise it's going to blow away easy. So trust that you're doing the right thing by moving slower and building way more solid, lighter stones on your future castle. This full moon is going to bring this lightness into brightness. On this, I wish you a shiny, magnetic week, and may you sway through the obstacles.